Alright guys, I got that 4.13 God Deer Jungle My Way, Runes and Mastery, still the same, 0921. So yeah, Mastery's right here. And then the runes are right here. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like the video if you want more. Later. Alright baby, we back once a motherfucking again. Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. Holy shit, I'm bad. Alright, let me do that again. Baby, we back once a motherfucking again. I got that God Deer 4.13 patch my way. Just landed. I just got back from China, training with the monks that trained God Deer and Young Walrus. So yeah, we're back. And I'm ready to go, man. The last day I streamed, it was an all-time low. Times are rough. I got my wisdom teeth taken out. After I got about 7 hours to sleep, I woke up after getting them pulled, and I decided to stream. I thought I was Superman after, dropping a couple of them pills the doctor gives you, prescribes you, so you don't feel the pain. And I fucking went, like, I have a stream game. That's how hyped I went after. And the effects, I guess, that's what I'm gonna put it on. It was just so much on my mouth. It's like, I don't know, the pain, man. The pain, it was just so fucking bad. It was just annoying. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. I would have to fucking keep eating them freaking painkillers, and it was just a pain in the ass, man. It was just a pain in the ass. So yeah, that was my fault. I should have just took the whole day off after, getting surgery. When you get your fucking mouth pulled, or your wisdom teeth pulled, yeah, you probably should take a day off, ice your shit. I didn't ice it, but it's all good. I'm back. I'm good. I'm good. I don't feel exhausted no more. I got some sleep. I took a vacation. I didn't play League for 4 or 5 days at all. So I got back. I landed. I saw Fatefall's playing. I asked him if he wanted to play a couple games with me, and we played a few games. I'm fresh. I got to come out with the 4.13. I don't even know when the 4.13 patch came out. There was about 4 or 5 days I streamed, or 3 or 4 maybe, where I was just struggling to get through the day, and it was just a pain in the ass, and having to eat them pills just to try to get through the days, because I don't know what to do. I mean, what would you expect me to fucking, what I'm used to doing is streaming and stream, and trying to get my health in check. And I finally did. I decided to take that time off. Like I said, I trained with the monks in China to step my game up, and I'm back. So I'm glad to be back, guys. As you can see, I'm starting red buff. So what we're going to do here is start red. I'm going to go ahead and rearrange before I start fast forward and everything. So it looks like we got Lux there. We got Fizzlerino top. You can't put Lux top. Raccoon Dog in the, what do you call it? In the jungle. Okay, so here we go. We got GP top for the enemy team versus Fatefall's top on that Fizzlerino. He dies right off the bat, so there's nothing I can do for him. And GP early, he said that he flashed on him, almost tried to kill him, so he didn't survive. He started flash versus GP. GP does a lot of damage, especially if he gets that Q onto you. He didn't just backflip, I guess he said. We got Orianna versus Lux. I'm going against Raccoon Dog. I don't know if I said that. And we got Alistar Graves versus My Jinx and Thresh. As you can see, King Biggins 1v9 is one of the most toxic fucking players in the game. He's on chat restriction right now, so he can't say anything nice to me. He wanted to, but he relayed a message over to one of his teammates to relay over to me, and voila, it was funny. So I taunted him during the whole game. Just to fuck with him, because, he likes doing that. So, what, the young God Deer, what do? We pick up the red buff. You always do raid camp after that. Then you go to your blue buff. Then you pick up the white camp, your wolves, back to raids, boom. And after this next rotation, if you use the same runes and masteries, you'll always have 1150 plus to pick up your Madstone. So right here, 1, 2. I drop a ward down here. Big mistake right here was I can't believe I did not get through this. So I don't know how did I like dance around or something? Like, I don't understand this. Like, there's no way this ward. Oh, hold on. I must have messed up big time. Oh, okay. I didn't have any mana. So if I would have smite there, usually I have smite on double golems. I didn't have them on double golems. I probably should have saved it if I used it on raids, and then I could have poured it on this ward just in time. So I'm like, oh fuck, my ward just went out. I didn't really care. It's, I can just run down her. So, the next step is I gotta pick up this dragon right now. I gotta look at the lanes. Remember, guys, whenever you pick up dragon, you always want to pick up, watch the lane. So you want to come over here. Now, I kind of spammed a little bit too much mana. I don't like using this much. I want to be around 3/4 plus when I start dragon. but I don't. So I start pinging this right now. I told him not to come help me, but I wanted to have Thresh help me here, and I fucked up by not smiting this. Thresh should have backed off after I got low. He took the dragon. That's my fault for fail smiting. It's my vicious 1-on-1. So come over here, and I don't have to back since I got Madstone, because you know the sustain levels equals fill up on your mana too. Boom, come pick this up, and probably do double golems first. Why do double golems first? Because I don't want to do red buff and run back top. I'd rather do the double golems and then come back down and just work my way back down to my wolf camp and get more stacks. This patch right now, you see 16 stacks on the Madrid, so it tells you, when you get to that mark. So I go back, boom, buy Wriggles. Whenever you have enough to buy Wriggles, just go back and buy it. Why? Because at this point right now, anything's possible. When you run teleport, if bot lane decides to die, my bot lane, I poured in, boom, pick up kills, voila. Damn, I just picked up kills and I got my Wriggle, so I'm going to stack that plus jungle. And I don't really care about a race. I'm not trying to get a 10-minute flare or anything. I'm just trying to protect my jungle. And Diamond 1, you got to watch out. People know who I am when I play the God Deer. I'm not streaming this game, so it's even worse for them since I'm not streaming. I decided to pour top here. And now watch what Fate Falls does. I was like, yo, man, let me get that. Let me get a stack. Let me get a stack. So coming over here. So he's just standing right here. So I just need to touch him. And so I touch him. And since I didn't kill him here, I decided not to take the kill. Because all I need is assist, or what do you call it. So there you go. Slides right through. Picks that up. Fizzarino doing work. Even after giving first blood to GP, he threw his lead pretty bad right here. So back to doing my jungle after not finishing my white camp, but pouring top to get that assist on GP, my doubles, and my rage spawn. So I go ahead and pick those two up. Now right here, I'm like fucking pinging. I'm like, you see there usually 1, 2, 3 pings. And this guy should have just fucking frontal checked his bush. He should have just frontal checked it. There's no mana on King Biggins right here. Right now, I'm a fucking god. Even though I don't have the flare completed, I'm full HP right now, and there's 2 people that are low right here, and I'm pinging. So I ping 1, 2, 3, 4. The fucker doesn't go. I was mad. I was upset because look, if she would have went, she would have been right here. Okay, so these 2 jump right back on to kill this guy, and I kill these 2. They stick together. Boom. She doesn't do that. I'm gonna watch it. He drops a Ebola virus. There's the flash coming out from Raccoon Dog. She flashes in. Exhaust gets dropped. She doesn't get the kill. GP drops his ulti. There's the smoke cloud coming out from what do you call it? So yeah, I'm upset. Missed maybe 1 or 2 stacks there, but no problemo. Now let's take a look at the levels. Now you see that. Whenever I do Dragon, guys, let's talk about the level up. Whenever I do Dragon, it's always Phoenix and it's always Tiger stance 1 and 2, right? Phoenix you want to get first, so the AoE you sit behind the buff you start, and so it gets the baby lizards. It drops them down as you're getting every proc, every 3 hits, and every time you activate it. Then I go into probably Phoenix again if I don't buy a ward early. The reason why I go Phoenix because I know how to sustain. I know how to farm the jungle. It's not hard for me. If you're a beginner God Deer, then I'd probably max Turtle second and keep 1 point in Tiger. I would still do the Phoenix, the Tiger, and then Turtle. And then after that, maybe get another point in Phoenix. If you want to gank, that's fine, but I wouldn't recommend ganking if you're going to God Deer. All you got to do is follow my ways, and then boom. Now, level 9, I could have Phoenix at 5 right now. I don't need that. I know I'm about to get my flare completed. I know I'm going to get that extra damage from that. So I decided to go for even the Phoenix and Bear out, so I get more move speed. So as you can see, we've got something going down here. Boom. Slap random caps coming down. There's boom, I stun her ass. I see Raccoon Dog. I was wondering why Orianna was doing that back and forth. So here, I probably should have backed off, but I didn't. So I auto-attacked the minion. Probably a mistake. Probably what got me killed if I would have backed off and realized that Lux got that kill. I would have survived that, and I got ignited. And then I guess Kamehameha coming out later, bitch. I don't get an assist, but it's no problemo. My telly's down. I decided to start my Phage and my Sheen. I look around. Now, one thing about the game when you play the God Deer is know what's happening. I look at top lane. The CS levels are next level trash, but it doesn't really matter. Fizz is gonna come out, with more damage than GP, because look at GP. He's 48 CS, 12 minutes in. Struggles are real. 4 kills on Fizz, and it's hard for GP to. Or for both of them to farm, actually, because it's just a kill fest down there. That's what GP wanted. Raccoon Dog, 65 CS, not worried about it. CDR boots, doesn't have his flare completed yet. Decided to go for damage, so he's not stacking up from that. I don't know, What the hell is my mouth? Okay, let me get that shit out. Alright. So yeah, I die 1 time there, and I go back to stacking. I'm 29 stacks in. I picked up that dragon. Now, whenever the next dragon spawns, you never want to force it too bad, unless you know where everybody's at. So I take a look, We see Raccoon Dog chilling off to the side. He jumps in, suicide. We actually don't pick up this kill. So right here, you see 1, 2, 3. I run down. I look around. There's the ult from, what do you call it? And this guy comes in. Watch fucking Fate falls. Like right here, I think Raid called crashed, and I don't know if he heard me. So I was like, why is he fucking coming? I was like, I need help, because he would have answered me. So I'm like, I'm fucking dead here. So he comes in. He locks me down. Nice bear stance, throw it in turtle, flashes in over that mountain. Thank you very much, Fate. I don't have to back, so I come over here, get my stacks. Orianna shows mid, and voila. So now the threats on the enemy team right now is fucking the Graves. 4-0 right now. Orianna definitely gonna be, you know, he's got her shockwave, so he's gonna do a lot of damage with that. So right now I don't want to force this dragon. You know, if the enemy team tries to go for the dragon, I want to make sure to get something out of that. I can take over top anytime. What I want to do is take over top and just constantly just pressure the map. I'm gonna do this before picking up my blue buff, because you always want to do that, can't I? Tell Lux, come on, man, young god dear, takes it all. So I go back. Let's see what I buy. I get maybe a Phage and. Okay, Phage, and an Old Mantle. So, gonna start the Mercs. I want to get those distortions. I want to get that Sheen, just in case I get left alone in lane by myself. So here, as you can see, we got we got both of them over. And nice ulti by Thresh. All he had to do is hit R, boom, zap lands on the Alistar, the best minion. So Biggins right here getting worked. And if you watch Fate's stream today, you'd realize that I was saying all types of shit, talking a lot of shit. Raccoon Dog coming in. Boom. There's the snare. Nicely done. Do I get the flame? I think I get an assist. No, I don't get a assist on that. But, oh well. But guess what? I get free taxation. I think I get this dragon too. So right here. Let's see. Orianna getting caught off guard. There's the 1, 2, 3. Laid up, bitch. And boom. There's the second dragon. So if I take a look mid, doing really well. Gonna have that wave clear. Sorks plus home guards on that Lux early, so she can get back out to make sure that everything's fine. Since Graves is fed, it's a good buy. The reason why, because in solo queue you want to be able to protect your mid turret, because if you end up getting, you know, sieged on by their bot lane, and your bot lane's 0-5 struggling, can't do anything, has to rotate mid, and pretty much just going to stand there and not be able to farm, then Lux needs to get back out in the field to make sure she's able to wave clear and stall the game out till Jinx is able to complete some of those items, or, you know, Fate or me or Lux can make some plays and do something and start applying pressure. Once I take over this game, and you'll see that later on, once I start to control it, the pace, it's over. Because I'm going to try to control them. I'm going to force the blue team to do something, make a play, whether it's dive my teammates, catch my teammates, you know, either them forcing a Baron or trying to get us on a dragon, but they need to do something. They need to do something. They have Alistar, they can dive, they can do this. So let's see what they try to do. So we see some fights going on off to the side. Jinx picks up a kill, Alistar chasing. I take a look around. Let's see. I go back. I pick up my Sheen Mercs, and I pick up the Brawler's Glove. I didn't have 475, or I would have picked up my Distortions for my Mercs, so I have the reduced cooldown on my Summoner spell. That'd be 30% on top of the Summoner's Insight, so, you know, drop a teleport pretty low, and being able to just pressure when shit goes bad to stall for my teammates, and having a Lux with the God Deer is definitely it's magical because of that wave clear of the shield. If you decide to team fight, you see Graves by himself bot lane deciding to push that. I look around. I'm gonna decide to no, I was thinking about pushing back, going back, but I said I'm gonna get some stacks. I look, I see more stacks. I knew GP was coming right here, so I'm gonna flame his ass a couple times. Let him know who the boss is. Go back. He's pretty fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Looks like Fate dies. He went in pretty ham right there, but I'm getting a lot of CS right now. Now let's take a look at my levels. Level 13, Lux is doing really well. Same level as me. 2 levels above my top laner, 3 above my AD, 4 above my what do you call it? My support. So, and if we look at the enemy team right now, nobody on the enemy team is I'm 2 levels above the enemy team. Lux is doing really well. So whenever, you know, people do well, they always keep up in levels with me when I play the God Deer, because I'm farming, I'm taxing, but I don't stop. So I'll end up power leveling over everybody. You see Fate right now pushing bot lane right now, so he needs to kind of wait. See right here, when he pushes bot, if he gets goon squatted right now, then he dies for nothing. So right here, you see my mid lane. We want to do the 1-3-1. Well, I'm supposed to be top lane right now, but Fate, you know, he knows what he's doing. So I believe in him. And before going top, I want to make sure to go run all the way over there. And I decided to do this camp so I can buy my distortions. I'm pretty sure I buy distortion. Now I'm gonna go probably top lane or look for a lane to push. So Jinx, let's see, decides not to. Go back. So there's mid lane. So Fate right here off to the side. No, he's back. I'm in that mid lane. GP, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but I stun K-Preach. There's the chomps coming down. I don't want to go in too hard right now. If I do, there's the Super Mega Death Rocket. I might get focused, so there's Biggins getting worked. So I'm going to run through, make sure I stay next to Earth. The reason why I want to stay next to Fate is just in case I get, you know, jumped on by Raccoon Dog. So now what's the next step? Now before going top and starting to take over this lane, I want to work these jungle camps right here. The reason why is you see the sustain levels. I was just half that HP, but when you have Spirit Stone and Flare and plus Turtle, if you have it in Turtle, you get a lot of HP back. You see the HP I get back, and then boom. Right there. I just went from basically what 400, 500 HP to almost 1700. Plus, you're running utility. I have Spell Vamp 3%. It's not a lot, but whatever. It's fucking enough to yeah, Spell Vamp and Lifesteal. So you know, Phoenix, AOE, magic damage, getting HP back from that. Plus 3% from auto attacks equals I'll be 100 in no time, and I'll be able to make sure somebody goes top. So right here, what did I do here? I pushed top. So putting that pressure top, and I got 2 people to jump on me. That puts 3 mid, so the people in mid need to back off and they need to wait. You got to make sure you're able to read this. And when you play in lower elos, you got to tell your team what to do. If you don't know what to do, then you either need to pressure and make sure you or yeah, you just tell them. Be like, yo guys, if I'm not top lane pushing right now, try not to do anything right here. So like, let's take a look at right here what happened here with Fate. He comes down here, gets a little bit. I guess he gets greedy. So he jumps on him. This doesn't land. Raccoon Dog looks like he's about to die. Drops the auto. The shark does land. Kamehameha comes out. Raccoon actually dies 1-for-1 right now, but there's Fate gonna go down. So they have 1-for-1. Biggins comes in. There's the flag. Comes out. Looks like Fit is gonna live. There's the hook onto Graves, and looks like everyone's gonna live. But the bad thing about this is I wasn't top lane right now. If I was top lane right now, I would have easily pushed this, because Flare, with how many stacks do I have right now? 25 plus Phoenix Sands equals maximum pussage. And I'd be able to get a turret out of that. Plus we lose that dragon, so nothing I can do about that. No problemo. I look at my levels. I'm level 15 right now, living lavish. Gonna push this next wave. CGP. There's a Raccoon Dog coming to assist his friend, and there's a white camp gonna pick that up. So you see me right now not farming this. Now a lot of times when people cry about the Goddare influence is because you at this point of the game, 24 minutes in, you're not top lane right now, and you're here. You're here, you're here, you're here. So fuck these 4 stacks and go top and start taxing fucking lanes. Boom, look at GP and say what's up, fool, and slap them. Slap, turtle, back in the bear, slap, and later bitch. And come over here, back in the turtle, flame this. Now GP dead. Now what do we have? We have Fate bot. When these guys, look, they know he's down here. They know I'm up here. These guys are going to go on my mid lane. So let's see what happens. Alistar gets dropped pretty low. There's the double kill for Biggins. And voila. Luck stays alive. Guess what? She has wave clear. If they don't back right now and try to stop us, they're going to lose this tower. We're going to be putting pressure. So Biggins decided not to back, which is a bad call. He should have just went back and tried to pretty much just, you know, play this laning phase game, or just play the game we're playing right now. And just pray to God they catch somebody off guard. He's super fed right now. But instead, they're letting me play my game. Because look, he tried to rush. He tried to, oh my god, comes in, almost dies. So yeah, should not be 1v1 in this guy. And I decided to back right there and pick up my Frozen Heart. So he picks up a kill. My red's up. But yeah, not worth it for Lux to die right there. I should have played that a little bit safer, or just play back and just wave clear. So blue's up right now. Do I need it? No, I don't need it since I picked up my Frozen Heart. I have 10% CDR from my Runes and Mastery, so that puts me at 30%. So I just got to conserve my mana, and of course having Frozen Heart, getting mana from that, and still keeping, or not selling my Spirit Stone. I won't use any mana. So I'm trying to bait this out right here and see if somebody's dumb enough. But for some reason, that minion decides to go in the bush. I guess it was warded. So what's going to happen here? So let's take a look. So they were over at Baron. I think no. Were they? I think, okay. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and flame. So now a lot of times, if you decide to run back over here, I think this is when I knew they were at, what do you call it? Clearing Baron. There's 1, 2. So instead, this is what you do. You run. this way. So now you pray to God that your team lanes and they don't die. So I'm running over here. Let's see what happens. I probably could have played this a little bit better. I probably should have ran back top, but Raccoon Dog with the Ebola virus probably would have locked me down. King Bacon's doing a lot of damage right here, and boom, voila, get the flash out of that, and he secured the kill, and they're going in pretty hard right here. They should have backed off after that. He backflip slides in. And Earth looks like he has the back, and looks like they're going to ping Baron and get it. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my god, Trick, you just threw the game. You just threw the game. Look at the gold lead right now. See, that's pressure alone right there. I mean, it's 19-21. We got the lead. Towers 3-6. We got towers, and I think it's what 2-1 on Jirags. Raccoon Dog looks like he's about to take out Sneaky. Does. So right here, you're probably thinking, oh my god, they just picked up Baron. Oh my god, you just threw the game. Blah blah blah. But one thing is, this counters if you donate Baron is pressure. Because what are they gonna do with Baron if they can't get a team fight? Nothing, right? So I wasn't worried about this. I didn't freak out. Just keep your cool and just go back to pressure and look what you have on the map. They have no top, inner, or outer. Same with bot and mid. So if lanes stack up, you pressure. You're gonna constantly keep people covering lanes that you push. So Graves getting work, Beggins, it gets exhausted, it gets backflip, dies, shut down, no. Baron for him. Let's see, where am I at? So I come over here. Let's get some stacks. Now we have about 3 minutes left for that Baron to get off these guys. And so, well, a little more than 3 minutes. You just want to pressure. You want to keep these guys on their toes. You want to keep stacking up, but you want to stay on their side of the map and not your side of the map. Because if you stay on your side of the map, if your team decides to do something, guess what? They're gonna fucking they're gonna kill you, and you're gonna be on your side. You're not gonna be able to put no pressure on the map. So boom, right here. I push big wave. I push the next one, and I'm level 17 right now. Look at the enemy team right now. Raccoon Dog, their jungler, is actually the highest level, and everyone else is pretty much lower than that. And I'm almost level 18 right here, so gonna look around, see if that blues up. Pick up this white camp. Pick up another stack of Reno. Come over here, clean this up. I bought a giant spell. So here's the fight. So they're coming in on me. Boom, slap, dodge that Ebola virus coming over here. There's the speed up. Ebola lands that time, and they're dropping more autos, Qs. Young War is coming out with ease, and look, they 3 people. So right here they have Baron buff for no, there's no way they have it for that long. I guess it's not running down, but look right here. So when they send 3 people bot, what do they get out of this? Oh, they don't get nothing. They don't kill me. So that means Alistar and Graves is somewhere out here. Meaning if Alistar and Graves are sieging down mid, my team's gonna have a 4v2, and 3 of their carries over here, or their top and their mid and their jungler over here. I wouldn't call them carries since they're not carrying shit. Graves this, so I turn around, drop that disrespect, look around, and we get Alistar. So that right there is gonna stall the game out just a little bit longer for that Baron to wear off. And looks like GP comes in on me again. There's the ball coming out, not gonna be able to stop me. Come over here, flame this, come back down, look around, and boom. Slap a couple people. The flame is real, bitch. This is the god dare we're talking about. We just flaming. Okay, there's the threshold. Drops down. Come back. Drop the stun. GP's kind of fast. He has his E and all that other shit and ship. So there's the hook. Slap. Bear stance. 1, 2. So right here, you can't see the bear stance, but I wait for it. If he ever, okay, if you're ever chasing somebody down, they have the little circle on them where you can't stun them for 5 or whatever, how many seconds. When that timer goes off, just run next to him and don't hit him until it's a stun. Then you see I drop the stun and then get ahead of him and slap his ass so he can't run away from me. And come over here, pick up this dragon. So yeah, there's their Baron. They couldn't do nothing with it. And back to the pressure game. I'm already level 18. Probably, yeah. Ready to level 18. Red's up. Come pick this up. Gonna keep that. Yeah, I don't care how much gold. If I had, I won't sell my what do you call it? My Spirit Stone until I have enough for the whole the next item. And at this point, when you have these items right here, this is what you do. You don't care what your team's doing. You constantly pressure and you just solo tank turrets. This is god dear we're talking about. You gotta do things yourself. Win or lose. And when people don't recognize what you're doing, hey, you're gonna just take these turrets yourself. So constant pressure, guys. Remember, that's what God Deer is all about. There are gonna be games when you flame the fuck out of people and you're 15-0 and you shit on everybody. You know, the lower elo. There's gonna be games where you're 0-0-0 for 20 minutes, but motherfucker, I mean the objective control that you put on the map will be next level. There's gonna be games when, you know, it's just where you counter jungle next level. You take everything. Games where you just take 5 dragons in a row, or there's gonna be games where you do everything and you make the game so you just make it look so easy. So just continue to learn the game when you play the God Deer. You know, the best advice I can give you guys when you play the God Deer is to not give a fuck, man. Just learn the game. Just remember that there's always something different that's gonna happen in this game, because every game is different. And if you know that, you'll definitely get better at this game. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed 4.13 God Deer My Way in the Jungle. Teleport next level. Fuck Flash. Fuck Ghost. It's all about that teleport. So I'm going to go ahead and start part 2 of the 4.13 God Deer My Way, because I did 2 games. So yeah. I'm glad to be back. And don't forget to like this video if you guys enjoyed it, because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. I'm fresh. I'm back. I've pretty much healed up, and I think I'm good to go. Later.